Hey guys, how's it going? I want to share with you an example my friend brought to me about her daughter, and I think it's going to be useful to a lot of people. What to do in a situation where your child comes to you and says, "Oh, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to fail. I'm not going to win. I'm not going to do that. I'll lose anyway." Right? My friend, she said that to me. Her daughter runs triathlons and she trains, and after one of the triathlons, I don't remember whether she didn't do well or she did well, but she afterwards she said, "Oh, I'm not going to do another one. I'm just going to lose anyway." And my friend she says, "Can you help me with this? I don't know really what to do in that situation." And I see the situation really clearly, simply her daughter is only afraid. That's it. Once you understand that the person is afraid, then we can proceed and proceed accordingly. So, first of all, it's understandable, right, that the person is afraid. Of course they're afraid. They will lose. Everyone is, right? We're afraid we're not going to win. We're afraid we're going to fail. We're afraid we're going to be embarrassed, everything, right? It's totally understandable that you would feel afraid before doing something, right? Do you agree? I agree, right? So when your child comes to you and says, "Oh, I suck at this. I'm not going to do it. I will lose and I'm not going to do it." Under that, what's driving them saying that is fear. Okay, so if you understand that fear is totally understandable when you do anything, then you're not going to freak out and react to your child. You're not going to tell them, "Okay, you don't have to do it, right? It's okay, you don't have to ever do it, and don't be afraid." And like you kind of can calmly respond to them. You can understand what's going on. The child might not understand what's going underneath. I've walked my children through this before, and actually I used to not understand what was driving my actions when I used to say that. And now I understand, and now I can it's easy to spot when someone has fear under something. Then you can easily spot it, and then you know what to do. So what would you do with your child if you know that they're afraid of doing something? And I'm sure you've had many situations like that where they're afraid, right? From when they're little, going swimming, to trying out on a new team, to meeting a new people, right? You've had lots of situations where you were able to spot that your child is afraid. And then you would guide them through that, right? It's totally fine. You'll be fine. Once you start, you'll make new friends and you'll feel better. And remember how last time you were afraid as well, and now you're fine, right? So you walked them through that before. So the same thing here, right? You simply acknowledge, "Oh, okay. So if you're afraid of failing, then that doesn't mean that you actually don't do something you want to be doing," right? And you can ask your child, what reason do you like for not doing something? Do you actually want to not do something in the future, like the next triathlon, because you're afraid? And the answer will always be, of course, no, because nobody wants to choose to not do something because they're afraid, right? Everyone wants to feel confident and capable of doing whatever it is they want to be doing. And so they want to get rid of the fear, of course. So the first step is to acknowledge you are afraid. And then the second is it's totally normal. And you can still do the next thing even when you're afraid. And especially because you're afraid, right? And so just acknowledging that to yourself and to your child can help you guide you through helping them, supporting them in developing any skill that they want to develop. And so I've seen the same thing in myself. Whenever I was afraid to do something, I would then make up a reason that I no longer want to do that. And actually, thanks to my husband, he made me clearly see that. He said, "Oh, it's always either one of the two things. Either the person is fine to do this. They're kind of confident, or they're afraid regarding anything. And that kind of challenged me to open my mind and think, really, there's only ever two things? Because if you're not afraid, then you will just do what you want to be doing. Or you're not even gonna say anything, right? You're not gonna care. So I hope this helped you on spotting fear, because sometimes fear doesn't look like fear. Sometimes your child comes to you and they don't say, oh, I'm afraid. Oh, I'm nervous, right? They might come to you and say, I'm never doing this again. I don't want to do this. I don't like it anymore. I don't like the kid in that class. Or they might make up some sort of reason that may confuse you. That happened to me so many times with my kids. And I would walk away thinking, oh my gosh, there's this complicated story and situation, and I don't know what to do, how to help them. And meanwhile, all that's going on is that your child is just afraid, and they're trying to feel better and get out of the situation and not feel afraid anymore. But of course, the best way, I think, is to simply do the scary thing, feel the fear, and then you're come out confident on the other end, right? So if you need any help with kind of guiding you or navigating or simply talking about your fears or helping you manage and talk about your child's fears and how you can support them better, I would love to help you. This is why I'm here, so that I can help you have a really, really good relationship with your child where he comes to you and seeks help and gets the support he needs, and you are actually available and are loving and kind, and you are not stuck in guilt about the past, and you also are available and you're not worried about his future and are completely blinded by your fears, your own fears, and you can actually be there for your child while managing your mind so that you can truly support him, really love him, and enjoy it for yourself while he's still with you, while he's needing you. All right, guys. Well, you know where you find me, but I'll remind you, it's www.coachingnatalia.com. Sign up for a free mini session, and we can chat on Zoom or phone, whatever is comfortable for you. I will send you the link, and I can always help you. You can count on me for any relationship support. I love working on relationships so that they feel so good and supportive, and you feel really good about yourself. That's so important, okay? All right, so don't wait. This can be resolved, and for the rest of your life, you can simply enjoy having not having an issue in any of your relationships, because you will have the ways, the tools of what to do when things come up. You'll know what to do. You'll know how to sort yourself out. You'll know how to sort your brain out. And that's the most important. You won't even need me. I will teach you how to do that. You will be able to do that anytime, anywhere, so that you can manage yourself, feel good, and be there for the people you want to be there for, and not be caught up in your own drama, not feel totally overwhelmed and anxious. Okay. I want that for you. I'm here for you. You can totally feel in control and calm and organized. I can help you get there. Okay? It's just simply go to my website, sign up for a session, and we can get started right away. You can come away from the first session already feeling in control, like a relief, and in charge of your own relationships, your life. Okay? All right, well, have a great week. I love you. Bye.